You look like a show speed bro.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
All Algeria Gagner of Congo fire.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every
season. Of Peter laid plums.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And the shot! Cleared without complication. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Hullet! Off the post! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona. Oh. And the finish! Beautiful from Nedved! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Hello.
And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri.
iPad Pro.
Gets into a good position. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, delightful.
IST concentrate.
Oh! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivered it. Oh, smashing header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ødegaard. It's a searching pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. No way through there. Seedorf powering forward here. Oh, well measured. Face to face with the keeper. He can get that clear. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Played in by Seedorf. Crossed in once more. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rummenigge has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not...
Got it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ribéry. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho is on his... Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He's away. This looks promising. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's out for a goal kick. Ødegaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ødegaard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bolivia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This then an ideal chance. Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Mbappe! Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Ødegaard.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's one-on-one, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ødegaard, and they can counter here. Now, he's got space here. That has not gone well. And claimed it back swiftly. He's looking wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Raul. Now it's Messi. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's a sharp little ball here. 60 minutes played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chips it through. Oh, that was vital. Seedorf. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That ball looks a good one. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi, clipped into space. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's gone backwards. Costa Curta. Check. Ferdinand. Check. Ferdinand. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Vieira. Ferdinand. Opts for safety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf picks it up out wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That's headed upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing.
Got it! It's anyone's ball now. Matheus Cunha. And he was alert to it. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal have a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball. Gundogan! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Gea sends that a long way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Rudiger cuts out the pass. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Turns back here, probably the best option. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Picked out brilliantly. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for options for movement. Zubimendi. Oh no, this does not look good. So it is still 0-0. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Matheus Cunha. Keane is herring after that one. Seedorf. Maya. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Ronaldinho. Matheus Cunha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. And he welcomes it in. Zubimendi. Matheus Cunha. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Zubimendi. It's a searching pass. Costa Curta. Vieira. Mbappe, he's away. He's scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's had it taken off him. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended... And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that looks a decent ball. Matheus Cunha, played back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. That's good vision. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that was vital. And a chance! It's loose now, and in he goes again. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Bullet being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's certain...
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Good read, needed to be. Gives it back. Almost an hour gone. Tries to pass it. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Howson. Raúl. Here's Cannavaro. Pressing high and with purpose. Baresi. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Howson. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Howson. Baresi. It's Xabi Alonso. And they've got a throw. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That ball looks a good one. Mbappe! He's got away! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Seedorf! It's there! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Howson. Played towards the other side. Xabi Alonso. Some good work on the right flank here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham! There was plenty of power on that. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Howson. Back to the keeper it goes. Cannavaro. And it's Baresi. Now Howson. Raúl going about things with real menace. Cannavaro. Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Iniesta has created one goal already. And he's picked out the run. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Howson. Raul. Now Howson. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Now Howson. Baresi. And it's Xavi Alonso. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Raul. Baresi. And it's Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro. Now Howson. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. And Alexander-Arnold. Madrid finding their passes. And he's chosen to go back. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Xavi Alonso, all the way back. Howson. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro. Baresi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.